He's just a big baby. That's all he is. Just, oh, he's like, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me, bro. Up here comes the geese. I gotta go look for eggs. I haven't been checking, and the ducks started laying again. Hi, sir. Can I pet you? Oh, she's a good boy. Yeah, I'm ready going. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, geese. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware of all the troubles of the world. Oh, she's always laying down when I come over to live stream. Oh. Yeah. That's actually normal. You have a little friend. Back off, little Moo. Little Moo wants to cause problems already this morning. Uncle Scotty, what's up? You know who's not here? Joshua. Uncle Scotty, not here. He was gone for the weekend. Mom and Dad are actually going to pick him up today. All three boys, actually. Hi, sweetie. Dad came over with me this morning to help deal with little Moo. I was like, should we just cancel? And Dad's like, no, I'll come over with you. You better watch out. He looks mad. Dad's already look. That's what they're watching. They're watching little Moo be rowdy. And Mary, I don't know what she's doing. What are you doing? Are you sleeping? Adam! Morning. Morning. And that little one's down there eating. Oh. Hi, Goose. I need to walk around and look for eggs. There's probably eggs. I haven't been checking. Hey, Vinette, what's up? Mary, he said you were pretty. She is. She's a pretty girl. She's also a very good girl. She's a good cow. That's her baby right there. That's a little Slider. Slider. What are you doing? I leave Slider in when I'm milking Marigold because I've been milking Marigold lately, and she is. I agree. She is Miss Universe of cows. Exactly. The youngins are learning. Yeah, they are. Little Brisket is especially learning tips from Little Moo. It's not good. Little Slider's good. She's being good. Slider's my third. Oh, Slider, you're the third favorite now. That's so exciting. Little Moo, knock it off. You gotta yell at the guy sometimes. Look, they're watching him. That's what they're doing. I don't want to show him because he's being really rowdy. I don't want to watch Dad get hurt on the live stream if that's what's gonna happen. But they are watching him. Cappuccino's not watching him, but these two are. They're both learning. They're being hey! Oh man, he's something else this morning. You didn't think that this would be a problem. He was fine when I came over. What the deal? Oh no, now he's learning. Where's he? Well, he's being rowdy right now. Very rowdy. I'm gonna go look for eggs. Who wants to come with me to look for eggs? I feel like that's a good idea, considering what's going on. Oh yeah, I have earmuffs on this morning. It's too cold. Mom was like, where are my earmuffs? It's freezing. They're actually quite warm. I'm surprised. To keep us in check. I yell at him whenever he comes over because I read once. Well, actually, I read this after we had an incident with one of the girl cows, actually, that if they're, acting out because it's, hormones, if you yell at them, when they run at you or if they, try to jump up on you, that it stops them. So that's always, instinctive to, to just, go, hey, whenever they're being like that, because whatever it is, sometimes it'll snap them out of that. Up here are the ducks. Good morning, everybody. No, please, stop. Stop trying to send us snow. Please stop trying to send us snow. All right, you're going to time out. I'm not dealing with this morning with you people. We are, yeah, this is our homestead. It's our homestead, Karen. I'm looking for eggs is what I'm doing. Looking for duck eggs, actually. They normally lay them around the around the pond is where they normally lay them. So I'm just sort of taking a little peek around. Hi, Goose. Hi, Goose. They're mad at me. They don't like me around here. They don't necessarily appreciate my snooping. Like, they'll lay like right there sometimes. Hey, back off, Candy. Back off, Candy. Back off. There we go. All right. I have not actually, I'll go back there and check, but I'm going to be honest, Dad's dealing with little Moo and he's dealing with him right there. So I'm not going to go back at the moment. I'm sort of hiding. I'm attempting to hide from that nightmare, the rowdy nightmare that's causing. They're just angry that you didn't bring bread. They might be upset that I didn't bring bread. If I brought a scoop of food, it might actually make a pretty big difference. Yeah, I don't think little Moo was happy that Dad was over here and not Joshua this morning. So, I guess that's that. I'll let him know that you said to be careful when I get back around. He's all the way on the other side. Should bring them some seed to chow on or something. I could. We feed them at night normally because they free range. I try to encourage them to free range all day because they have this huge pond and they have a ton of pastured free range. And so I try to encourage them to free range first, and then I feed them at night just to make sure they're getting enough food, especially during the winter. So, all right, let's see. The dewberry bushes are coming back, more or less. They're starting to put leaves on at least, which is good. I could show you guys, but pretty much they make like these tiny little blackberries that are edible. So people call them different things. I think around here they're called dewberries. So it's these bushes. They're very prickly though. So we let the boys harvest from them when they come. I think we normally get the berries around, I want to say late spring, early summer. It is a low quality earmuff. I'm in Texas. We don't buy winter stuff. Never. At least for taking their eggs. Yeah, like I said, we give them stuff at night for taking their eggs. Although, honestly, I don't think that I can really find their eggs. I think we miss a lot of them. Because we will come over here like one time and there'll be like a floating rotten egg from time to time. So, hi, Ducky. I'm ready for this to fill back up. I mean, it should be like all the way up to like here. So, hi, Ducky. What's going on? Uncle Scotty said to be careful. Dad. Uncle Scotty said to be careful. Yeah. He won't let Dad leave. He's making Dad stay there, which is a problem. At least he's not bothering me. It could be worse, because once he's bothering me, then I have to like hide behind somebody because I can't watch him. And let's see, we're looking for eggs for anybody that's wondering. Anybody new coming in, we're looking for eggs. I'm trying to peek around and see if there's eggs. Sometimes they lay them in the hay bale, so you sort of have to like peek around because they'll lay them like under here, they'll make nest inside. They'll make like these huge tunnels that you have to reach all the way down into, and then you reach down into them and there's a duck in there and they bite ya. It's like you don't know if they're in there because the tunnel's so deep, and then you reach in and you're like, ow. Ducks bite, not there. It's very hard, actually. Cappy! Hey! Hi, sweetie. Look at her, covered in hay. Can I fix you? There you go. I'm gonna back off because little Moo's coming over here. Mary, can you deal with this? Can you get involved, please? So funny story, too. She actually will protect us from time to time if she feels like it. Not from the bull, but from the other dairy cow. So the other dairy cow wouldn't let me in the gate the other day. She had her head up against the gate. All family. And the other dairy cow had her head against the gate. She wouldn't let me in. She kept hitting her head up against the gate, and I was like, back off, like I'm trying to come in to feed you. And she came over and knocked her out of the way. I was like, good girl, Mary. It's like, good girl. Good girl. Thank you. Take care of the other dairy cow. Marigold's always been good to us, right? No, it's not a cow talking. It's me. It's me talking, but everybody likes to see the cows, so. Right, Java? Right? Look at how big he's getting. Look how snuggly. This guy's super snuggly. Look at him. He's such a good boy. Yes, he is. Java's a good boy. Java's such a good boy. Yeah, look, there's Slider. He's such a good boy. Yes, he is. Oh, what is this you got in your hair? There you go. There you go. They do have some crazy personalities. They really do. You should see the bull right now. Like I said, I would show him, but I'm concerned about what he does when I start showing him on the live stream. The other dairy cow, him and the other dairy cow, the not so nice dairy cow, team up sometimes against people. It's not cool. Cynthia, what's up? How are you doing this morning? Now him and the not so nice dairy cow are fighting. He does just want to cause trouble, because now look at what he's doing. Now he's just causing trouble with the other dairy cow. No, I don't know what his problem is this morning. He just wants to cause problems this morning. Yeah, I know he did. Matthew, what's up? Moo. Yeah, he's this one here. He's looking to cause problems this morning. No, Dad's not allowed to leave. Dad's standing over here on this side. Dad's not allowed to leave. And as long as you don't move, he says as long as he doesn't move, he doesn't do anything. But what happens when you move? He jumps around like he's watching him really closely. Oh, he does. Oh, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Look at him.
I'm going to go out.
See? He's looking to cause problems this morning. He really is. He had no issue. I came in this morning to milk. He didn't bother me at all. He stood there at the gate and he mooed at me, but he didn't do anything. Oh, he did it to you? That maybe he has an issue with Dad this morning, it sounds like. He didn't bother me. I don't know why. Sensitivity. He really does, doesn't he? He's saying this is my field. Yeah, that's pretty much the idea. He has to assert himself as the boss, and he's not the boss right now, so. And then this one over here also likes to cause trouble. Not the little one, the big one. And the little one's her baby, who I think is also going to grow up to cause trouble. But him and her were just fighting because she tried to get involved. Oh, this one, him, his problem is that, I don't know, he's a bull, and he's territorial. And some days he has better days than others, and right now is not I guess a good day for him. He won't let Dad move. If he moves, then he has a problem. I don't know why. Get the red cape out, Dora. Hey, Uncle Scotty wants you to get the red cape out. He wants you to get the red cape out. I personally wouldn't. Well, okay, so he's not taking it. I don't know if you've ever worked around bulls before, but this is not taking it, trust me.
I don't want to bring him near you.
No, but right, so Dad also doesn't want to bring him over here because I'm live streaming and I can't deal with him while I'm live streaming, as we've learned in the past. And so this is why I actually bring someone else in here while I'm live streaming, because like I don't mind coming in here by myself. I came in here by myself yesterday to clean the stall. Like I don't have a problem with it when I'm not live streaming because I can watch him. But when I'm live streaming, I don't want to be in here by myself. So, oh, of course, Cynthia. We're all friends here. Ribbeye's a little stubborn. Yeah, someone said that they personally wouldn't take that, and I said this isn't taking it from him. The way that he's acting. This is not taking it. Like I was explaining, like this isn't, like this is what you have to do to deal with him. Watch him. Yeah, so what you can do, this is why he has a stick, and this is what he's explaining, is that if he comes after him, you can whack them on the bridge of their nose with the stick, which it doesn't really hurt them, but it does give them a little bit of like, whoa, I'm not in charge here. Yeah, it's just a little like whack, like just back off. And it works quite well, I'm going to be honest. I've done it with the other dairy cow before, the one that runs at people. So 2 people in a field. Yeah, I agree. I like to have 2 people. It's not often that someone will come in here by themselves. I came in here by myself yesterday, but he was quite calm yesterday, and I had a prod with me just in case, but he was quite calm yesterday, and I just came in here to clean a stall, so I could close the gate too. If he was trying to cause problems, he wouldn't be able to get in with me. So yeah, I agree. It's safer to have 2 people. Since we've gotten the bull, we definitely have 2 people groups a lot more often. But since I've been live streaming, it's just easier to have someone else deal with him, because like right now he'd be doing this with me while I'm trying to live stream, like, and I can't do both. So BMW, what's up? And this guy's just like watching the action here. He's like dinner and a show over here. Dad's bothering Marigold too. That's why she's up now, because he wouldn't let her lay down. But yes, little ribeye bull here, or aka Little Moo, is causing a little trouble. She's watching him too. That's funny. Little Moo, knock that off. And she's just sort of chilling. They're all just sort of chilling. They don't really care. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna do our own thing. She was super sweet this morning. Like I was saying, I leave her in the stall to milk now, because Marigold drops her milk. And because she doesn't really try to, like, she won't butt me off the stool or anything to get to the milk. And she was like sniffing my face and licking my face yesterday, trying to get to the milk. Amy, we're in Northeast Texas. How are you doing today? For a tap dance? That's almost what it looks like he's doing, doesn't it? I always call it the bunny hop when they do that, when they hop around the field, like in a circle or whatever, like what he was doing. I call it the bunny hop. Sort of funny. Hi, Mary. Hi. Yeah, isn't she a sweetheart? She's an absolute sweetheart. So this is her mom right here, and I was milking her this morning, and I leave her in there with us. The difference between the girls and the boy babies is the girls won't like knock you off the stool or anything to get to the milk like the boys will. The boys will knock you, kick you over to get to the milk. Oh, she's being a baby. You had no problems with me this morning, girl. Southern Ohio. I do not, because I'm not originally from Texas. I am not originally from Texas. Yeah, that's one thing people always pick out. It's something people pick out locally too. Like if I go somewhere locally, like people will pick that out almost right away. We're originally from Pennsylvania. Which one is the sweetest? Oh, Marigold, for sure. She's an absolute sweetheart. She doesn't hurt anybody. She will not. I've gotten kicked by her one time. It was my fault though, because I came up next to her and she didn't know I was there. So, and then I touched her and I startled her and she sidekicked me. Otherwise, she's an absolute sweetheart. So, Marilyn, awesome. Dad's trying to get him to follow him to the back. Look. He's such a baby. I'm going to be whoa, watch out, he's running. You have to watch when they get going like that. Yeah, but she's the absolute sweetest. After that, it would be them two. Them two are super sweet. But him especially, he doesn't give you any kind of personal space because he's a bottle calf, so he'll get up in your face and everything. Whereas she understands a little bit about the personal space. And then she's an absolute sweetheart too. She doesn't bother anybody. And then the other 2 younger babies would be next. And then her, because she will run at people, that one. And then the bull, because the bull's just unpredictable and rowdy. Look, he's rubbing his horns on the tree again because he's all worked up. He always does that when he's worked up. Like, what the... Yes, Amy, see? Yep. I definitely have more of a Pennsylvanian Northeastern accent going. We lived there till I was 6 years old, and then we traveled the country a lot. So my accent, you might hear like different parts of the country in different words. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I have my accent fits any specific area sort of thing. Brisket, what are you doing? This is Brisket. This is his baby and her baby, the black one over there. And he is learning his rowdy behavior from Little Moo. Which what is his problem? What are you doing? What? He is down on the ground rubbing his face in the dirt. Buddy, knock it off.
I'm thinking,
Philadelphia, PA. Oh,
know.
nice. I was in Gettysburg last week.
He's in
Michigan.
rare form today.
He is. See his heart. I think some are adorable, but I also love babies. Right? Yeah, the babies are really cute. I could never do anything to the babies. Once they're adults, though, especially if they get, like, not nice as adults, it's not quite as hard. Look, he's gonna go get involved with Dad. Little Brisket's learning a lot of bad habits from Dad. I'm gonna be honest.
He is.
He's gonna be like Dad.
Well, he's a good bull, though.
Who? Little Moo? Yeah, he's a good bull.
He's a great bull. He's doing what he's supposed to.
But Little Brisket's
doing what
learning
he's
bad
supposed
behavior.
to, except coming after me. I'm not. Maybe because my hood and everything.
I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't recognize.
He wasn't happy with Bailey this
Let me
morning,
take
and she
my-
was covering her face.
Yeah.
So I don't know what his. Oh, here he comes.
I'll take my hood off.
Here he comes. Oh.
I don't know why.
I don't know what he's doing this morning. He's rubbing his horns all over everything.
He's just in a mood.
Now I want a good burger and some steak, right? Right.
He's in a mood.
Yes, brutally honest. Brutally honest, sorry. The ones that aren't nice, it's not as hard. I'm going to be honest. The nice ones are a little bit harder. Because you're like, oh, they're so nice.
You mean like Patty?
Yes.
Patty was a little.
Patty was nice.
Uh-oh.
Patty was a nice one. I think she was our first, like, real nice one. The other ones, they would, like, lift you up with their heads and all that stuff.
This guy just has too much energy.
He does have to. See, this is a problem.
Oh, it could be the cold, too. They get a lot of energy. When
When it's real cold like this. No, it's a dominance display, someone said.
Oh, of course
He's
it is.
obviously he's being territorial this morning.
Of course.
He has a problem. I said he didn't cause any problems for me
And we
when I was over
usually
here.
let him have the territory, but normally he doesn't bother us.
Yet normally we have a mutual respect that's like, okay, yes, this is your territory, but you don't bother us when we're in here. Like, we're working. We're helping you. We're feeding your girls. We're milking. Tell Dad, breakfast is ready. Yeah, I know he's scratching, but he also has had some dominance displays this morning. He has. So anyway, this is Little Moo, everybody. This is our Dexter bull. He's 2 years old. He is a mini. He has 2 babies right now with this cow and that cow. Let's see, where are his babies? One baby is all the way out there, that one. And then it's possible, sort of like dogs, how they like mark their territory with their scent. It's very, 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 very possible. And then that's his other baby right there. That's a little slider. His job here is to breed with the cows. But of course, he likes to also take the job seriously of guarding his territory. I wonder if it is possible. Someone said, I wonder if they mark their territory by rubbing. Yeah, I'm going to walk out.
I think it's time to go.
It's time to go. And some chores can just wait until later when he has calmed down a little bit. Some, not all, some can wait.
Now he's going to be good.
He is not camera shy at all. He's actually camera happy. When I live stream outside the fence, he will push other cows out of the way to get in the camera. He's funny. Now he's gone. He doesn't care anymore.
Yeah.
Now that we're leaving, he doesn't care. He has no care. He's not chasing anybody off. I bet the bees' water is frozen this morning. Let's go take a look at that. Because I bet that their sugar water froze last night. It did. We probably shouldn't have left it out here, but yep, it's frozen. Frozen sugar water, everybody. That is very frozen. Right there.
Yep. Totally frozen.
Totally frozen. And the bees aren't out right now, in case you're wondering. So, you look so cute with your muffs. Having the boys gone. Yeah, with the boys gone all weekend, he's probably all worked up. Bye. Dad's leaving. I think he won. Yeah, probably. He won today.
Yeah, the bull won.
Round 1, bull wins.
Have his way today.
Some things aren't worth fighting with him about, honestly. Because, like, later
He'll
be
be
fine.
fine. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. He won't care. So it's not worth fighting with him about, honestly.
All right, have a good day, everybody.
They said, take care, Dad. Bye, Dad. Right? Yeah, because look, now that everybody's gone, he's totally fine. He's just chilling with the girls now. And when we go in there later to do chores, he won't care. He'll just be hanging out, chilling with everybody. What's up, Goose? Here, Goosey, Goosey, Goosey. Little Moo, do you want me to brush you? He likes being brushed. Let's see if he'll come over for a brush. Come on, buddy. Now that I'm on the other side. Oh, look, I have somebody running at me. Come on, little Moo, you want me to brush you? Oh, here he comes. Now that I'm on the other side of the fence, I don't care if he comes over. Hi! Here he comes. Come here, baby. Do you want me to brush you? You gonna be nice if I brush you? Huh? You gonna be nice? There you guys go. Now you get a nice little up-close look of little Moo. What are the name of your geese? Only 2 of them are named because I can only tell 2 of them apart. So the other 2 I can't tell them apart. So we got, let's see, where's Gandhi? So Ryan is that one all the way over there. He has a wing deformity. That's how I can tell the difference. And then that is Gandhi. And I can only tell because he's the biggest, and you can tell by his behavior because he's sort of like in charge. The other 2 are females, but I can't tell them apart. So look, he followed me over here. I almost dropped the brush inside the fence, which wouldn't have been good because I wouldn't have been able to get it. And he would have been upset. He would have been like, you said you were going to brush me, and then you didn't brush me. I would have to have an emu. That's so cool. I don't personally know, but know quite a few people that have emus. It's super cool. You have a leaf in your hair. Gooses are the best. Ryan Goose. Ryan, I feel like you should get a gosling, right? A baby goose, and then you can name it Ryan Gosling. There you go. But yes, we have a Ryan and we have a Gandhi. Gandhi is, technically it's like short for gander, which means a male goose. So Gandhi didn't get the cool name. Ryan got a cool name. And like I've said before, we don't like to give the animals people names, especially the ones that are going to butcher. Ryan is an exception because hopefully he's going to live out his life here. Like I said, he has a wing deformity, but it doesn't cause him any pain or discomfort and doesn't like impact his quality of life or anything. As long as he's in like a domesticated like environment where people are taking care of him, it doesn't matter. It just stops him from flying. Grab a bush. Brush. Wait, what are you saying here? What are you saying? That's a Gandalf Ganderson. I love that. That's so funny. See, there's lots of good goose names out there. So you guys need to get a pet goose. There's lots of good goose names. Right, little Moo? Right? Look, he just wants his hair brushed. He's a big baby. He's all dirty now, too. Look, I'm brushing all the dirt out of his hair from him rubbing up against that tree and the ground. Look at you. You're dirty. At heart, he's just a big baby, really. Hi, Teresa. What's up? What's up? Hope you're having an awesome Monday. What, are you just a big baby at heart? Geese Witherspoon? We have doves. I don't know any way it keeps them, though. But yes, Geese Witherspoon. That's so funny. That's so funny. I had one, my mom called her Lucy Goosey. I love that. Look at it. See, there's so many good goose names. Gandhi. Oh, that's Ryan. Ryan. Hey. Do you feel like we gave you bad names? No. They've got great names. Gandhi and Ryan. I wish we could name the females, but I can't tell them apart. What I need to do is I need to tag them when I catch them next time, and then we'll know them apart. Affleck! Wait, is that a duck or a goose? Isn't the Affleck duck? I thought it was a duck. I mean, most people, I don't think people would care if you named your goose Affleck, but pretty sure it's a duck. It's a duck. We do have ducks, though. You want to name one of the ducks Affleck? The geese are just over here because they want to cause problems. Look at them. Oh, look at Slurpee and Marigold over there hanging out, chilling. Hi. He still wants me to brush him. He's being a baby. Can I get the leaf out of your hair now? You gonna hit me with your horns if I try to? Hi. Can I get it? Let me get the leaf. Come here. No? Okay. I love you too. Look, he's gonna go pick a fight with a goose, which obviously he's going to win. Queen Elizabeth. I love it. Or Queen Elizabeth. One or the other. Those are so good. Guys, we're thinking of good names here. We're thinking of good names for you guys. That's all right. Let's see which one's. That's Gandhi right here. This is Gandhi and that's Ryan. See his wing sticking out there on the side. So pretty much what can happen is, it's called angel wing, and there's a different reason for it to happen, but pretty much the joint at the end of their wing twisted at some point. Once they're an adult, you can't fix it. You can fix it when they're babies sometimes. I have successfully fixed baby goose angel wing, so I know that you can fix it. But we got him when he was an adult, so his is permanent. But like I said, the only thing that does is he can't fly, which the rest of them, I clip their wings anyway, so none of them can really fly. But his just stops him from flying completely. But again, it doesn't cause him like discomfort, pain, or impact his quality of life in any way. Oh, Paul McCartney! That's so funny. Little Moo. What are they trying to call you, huh? He actually came with the name Little Moo, and we left it because, you know, it fits him very well. He's a miniature Moo. I had a pair of those back in Southeast Florida. Awesome! Mona Gisa! That's so funny. I love it. Yeah, geese are fun to have. Even just keeping like a pair of them is super fun. Obviously, don't keep 2 boys, but if you kept a boy and a girl, or even 2 girls, it's super fun. What are you honking about? They are very loud, though. Out of all of the animals that we have, they are the loudest. They are louder than the cows and the turkeys and the ducks. They are by far the loudest. You can hear them all the way on the other side of the property, clear as day, in the house with the windows closed. So, yes, keep that in mind if you ever decide to get geese. I would say that either ducks or turkeys are the second loudest, or the cows. Cows can get pretty loud, too. They can bellow pretty loud. And then... so we've got cows, I would say ducks, then turkeys, then chickens, then the quail. The quail are probably the quietest. Here you go. Do you want me to brush you? Look, see, he has a leaf in his hair. There it is. I finally got it. That was really bothering me. I kept trying to brush it out. Cardi Beak! Oh, that's funny. I love it. I love my turkey. She likes to be pet. I know, right, Robert? I have a turkey. We have turkeys, and we have Tommy, and he is an absolute sweetheart. I love him so much. And he chases, so we have a lab mix too. And our lab mix likes to bury turkeys. He will literally try to take a baby. He tried to take a baby turkey one time that was out in the yard. And I walked out, and he had the baby turkey in a hole up to its head. Alive. He was about to bury it alive. And I went out there, and ever since then, Tommy chases that dog when he's in the yard with them. He doesn't chase any of the other dogs. We've got German Shepherds too, and he does not bother them at all. Tommy doesn't care about them. Whenever the lab is in the yard, he will chase him, and I'm convinced that he is holding a grudge. I am convinced that Tommy is holding a grudge against him for trying to bury the baby turkey. But yes, turkeys are so far have been very, very sweet. I have heard stories of mean turkeys, but we have not had that problem so far. Thankfully, our turkeys are nice for the most part. He might come over and pop at you, but he's not up. Or I have a flying duck over there. I'm honestly wondering if I shouldn't clip their wings on the fly. We have 2 ducks that can fly. That's it, because of their breed. And I'm wondering if we shouldn't clip their wings. I always like to let them fly, not the geese, but the 2 ducks that can fly, because they would like roost in trees and stuff, and it stops them from getting taken by predators. Turkey in the straw. Yes. It was pretty funny because I didn't even know dogs would do that, because he literally like picked up a baby turkey and carried it around. Look, this guy's still watching me. And carried it over to this hole to put it in, and then tried to bury it. I don't gotta tell him, but I have 2 dwarf goats at my... Aww! To a rooster that they were trying to rehome that chases me. Oh, he chases the turkey! You know, my roosters probably would chase the turkeys if we didn't have a tom. The tom doesn't really let them do anything. So, what? What are you mooing about, you big baby? Are you just a big baby? Are you? Huh? He's like, yes, I am. Be nice to me. He's like, I am just a big baby. Hi. I don't have treats right now. I'll bring you treats later. I'll bring you some treats later, okay? You know that we do that later today. He's ready for his boys to be home. He misses his boys, don't you? Whoa, watch it, man. You're going to get my arm in the barbed wire. Scarlett Johansson! I love it! We do not have peacocks, Mike. Nope. No peacocks. We have bees, cows, geese, ducks, turkeys, chickens, and quail. That's what we got. And obviously we have dogs. And we have a cat that runs around here that has now brought another cat onto our property because I just saw her yesterday. She was literally standing right next to me. She didn't even care that I was there, which is weird for outdoor cats because normally you have to like earn their trust to get them to stay. You have to like feed them. So, oh, there's Marshmallow. For anyone that doesn't know, Marshmallow is, I believe she's a pekin, I think. I think she's the only pekin that I have. She's cute, she's pretty, she's very friendly. Here she comes. Come here, Marshmallow. They named her Marshmallow because she's white and fluffy, so don't ask. I don't name a lot of the animals, so. We haven't had rabbits for a while, Uncle Scotty. So, Dodo passed. When we got them, we didn't know how old they were, okay? So, Dodo passed at the very end of last summer. She passed. And then we decided to rehome Buck because we didn't want him to be here by himself. So we thought that it wouldn't be right to keep him here by himself without another friend. So we rehomed him with someone else who has rabbits. Since then we haven't had rabbits. He's young and isn't blending in. My main rooster's an Easter egg. He runs the show, but isn't aggressive. Right, and that's what I found, too, is that the ones that aren't aggressive are normally running the show. The Orpington keeps trying to fight my silky roosters. Oh, no. He gets to go. Don't you come out here, Marshmallow. She also likes to come outside the fence, which isn't okay. She comes when I call her. Yeah, Bailey named her Marshmallow. That, I believe, is... Let me think. I think that's a blue Swedish, that one right there. Marshmallow is my favorite. Marshmallow also does like to come outside the fence, though, whereas some of the other ducks do not. So, some of the ducks, not all of them. Little Moo, you got ducks behind you. He doesn't care. The ducks and him, they all have a mutual understanding. They just leave each other alone. Look, she's going to come out. She will let you hold her, though. Yes, Affleck is a pekin. Yes, Affleck's a pekin. That is correct. That is correct. Looks just like Marshmallow, actually. Yep. Sorry, we only have one pekin, and her name's Marshmallow already. If we ever get more pekins, then we can name it Affleck. Maybe we'll hatch some of her. Although they'll be pekin mixes, because I only have one pekin female. So it'll be either a blue Swedish Cayuga or a khaki Campbell mix. Hi, pretty girl. Yeah, and then that's a khaki Campbell female. That's a khaki Campbell male. They sort of look like mallards, but they're much smaller. Uh-oh, they're going to fight. Those two are boys. And then we have Cayugas and blue Swedish. And maybe that's a Cayuga, because that's a blue Swedish. Wait, that's definitely a blue Swedish. That one's also crested, which means that they have, like, see that little ploof? He has, like, a afro on his head. That's what crested means. Crested could happen in any breed but Muscovies, I think. That's a blue Swedish, except that's a boy, too. They're all boys. Those two are boys. Can you pick them? I can if they get close enough. They're not, like, super friendly, but if she pops outside the fence normally, I can grab her before she gets back in. And she doesn't mind once she gets grabbed, but they won't just, like, stand there and let me pick them up. Right? Like, this one especially won't, like, bite you or anything if you pick her up. I do have some that will bite if you pick them up, so you have to be careful. Right? Pretty girl? Hi. What are you doing? It could have been her that was laying eggs, too, honestly. The egg that we found. Hi. She's just looking for food at this point. Look at her. She's digging around for food. I find it really funny. Okay, if you guys ever get ducks, you got to do this. It's super fun. You get a bowl or a pot of water, and then you add frozen vegetables, or just like little vegetables, like peas and like little carrots and things that they can like bob their heads for. It's hilarious. Jane is the name for the brown female. Oh, the khaki Campbell? Jane? Wait, why Jane? Now I need to know. Why Jane? Little Moo left me because, I'm not playing with him anymore. I got too busy with the ducks. Where'd you go, Little Moo? Where'd he even go? I didn't even see him. Little Moo! Little Moo! Oh, there's Marigold. That's our older dairy cow. Little Moo! Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, there he is. What are you doing? There's no one in there. There's nobody in there. That's closed right now. You're not going in there either. I don't know. We need to... Hey, there's nobody in there right now. What are you doing? Cow goes, move, move. Little Moo, what are you doing, buddy? He just looks upset today, honestly. Marigold's over there. Is he looking for Marigold? He's like, no, I wasn't. He's like, I know Marigold's over there. Camera shy. Honestly, I don't know why he's being camera shy today, because he normally is not. Normally, like when I'm not paying attention to him, he would push whoever's out of the way that I'm watching to get in the camera. So I don't know what his issue is today. It's probably because I don't have treats, because a lot of times when I come over here, I bring treats with me, and he's mad that I didn't bring any treats this morning. But I don't feed them treats this early in the morning, so no treats. They need to eat hay. Aw, thank you, Mike. Tell him Josh's coming. Hey, little Moo, Joshua's coming home today. Joshua's his buddy. Joshua's coming home today, little Moo. You want to see your Joshua tonight? Huh? You want to see Joshua? Are you missing Joshua? Joshua's been gone all weekend. He left, let me think, he left Friday afternoon. So yeah, he's been gone all weekend, the poor guy. He misses his buddy. Do you miss your buddy? Affleck, yeah, Affleck came to check on him. I think she just wants to hang out with me, honestly. Like I said, she's super friendly. She likes to hang out around people, but she won't like just come over to be picked up. She is following me, yeah. She's following me around. She probably thinks that I have food for her, but I do not. So, hey, little Moo. What? I don't know why he's standing there. That's really strange. There's not even any food in there or anything. Like, if there was food in there, I'd be like, oh, he just wants to go in to get the food. But there's nothing even in there. What are you doing? You're grouchy today. You're very grouchy and depressed. Mary, will you deal with your bull friend over here? That's what I call him. It's her bull friend. Mary, you gotta deal with him. He's being a baby. You take care of the babies. She loves people. Yeah, she lets Bailey hold her. She'll let Bailey just pick her up. She doesn't let me just pick her up. Hey. Hi. You want to deal with your friend over here? It is a Monday, right? He's like, I need coffee. I need coffee. Right? Mary, go deal with him. He's being a baby. She's like, I'm not dealing with him. It's like, it's not my problem. Marigold, where are you going? Where are you going? Hi, Gaming and Pets. What's up? You gonna go after her? Huh? You gonna go hang with your girl? She is not, actually. It's a very, so the big belly is very much a Jersey shape. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people think that Jerseys are pregnant, but trust me, they get way bigger when they're pregnant. As I've seen, because our other Jersey too, she also just looks pregnant all the time, but she's not pregnant. And then people will also call her thin at the same time. So laying in bed still, right? If the boys weren't gone, I might have been there until I started live streaming this morning. But I had to come over to milk the cow. So I was up much earlier. Yeah, little Moo has a belly. How come we don't ask if little Moo is pregnant? Little Moo, are you pregnant? Do you have a bun in the oven? He's like, no. He's like, how dare you? He's like, that is just insulting. Little Moo. Hey. See, he doesn't mind being pet and brushed when we're outside the fence. He just doesn't want people inside his territory, his area. Can you tell him good morning? Of course. How come nobody fat shames little Moo, huh? Although in all fairness, little Moo is very built, so he's very muscular because he is a bull, right? So bulls are gonna look big too. But yes, he does have a belly. I mean, look at that belly he's at. Yeah, how come no one fat shames you? You're a miniature. You should be little. I just said put the butts in the oven. They're scared of him, Mom. Yeah, everybody's scared of him. Yeah, look at his belly. How come no one's talking to you about your belly, huh? Did you guys know that they do actually, so the girls, and I'll just use him as an example because he's standing here, they have a food side and a baby side. So this is the food side actually, and this would be the baby side. So when they're pregnant, you will actually see like a bigger belly on that side. It's very, very interesting. And like if you were going to try to baby bump them, you would baby bump them on that side. So, and I have baby bumped cows, and it's very fun. I'm going to be honest, it's very, very fun, especially when you get the baby to actually like respond to you, because I had one calf definitely for sure respond to me. I could see her nose print in the belly. It was so fun. Moose says, yeah, he had enough of this. He's out of here. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm going back with the girls. I'm going to eat. That's enough of this. He's like, I am so done. That was Patty, I think. What was Patty? That was Patty. Oh, no, it was Slurpee. Marigold isn't a huge fan of me baby bumping her. She'll let me do it for a little, but if I try to do it past 5 minutes, she starts to get a little frustrated with me. I did baby bump Patty, but I think that I felt Patty. I'm not sure. With Slurpee, I was 100% sure that I felt her, because I could actually see her. Yeah, it was Slurpee. It was. I remember seeing Slurpee's nose in her mom's belly, and I kept pushing it back in, and she kept pushing it back out, and we did it for 10 minutes. It was so fun. I can hear Moose singing. I'm in the mood for it. Oh, that's funny. Slurpee's actually ready for breeding, as I've said quite a few times now. So I'm sure that he's happy about that. I'm sure that he's very, very happy about that. We can see if we can see Tommy real quick if you guys want to see him. That's our male turkey. I'll see if I can call him over. He's in the yard near our house, but I don't know how good my internet is. I'm going to be honest. We're going to have to wait, or I have to see how good my cell is over here. It's surprising, right? So we've got cell reception. We do not have cell reception inside of our house. Thankfully, we have internet. But yeah, I'm just not sure how. We'll have to see if Tommy will come over. Come on, Tommy. Tommy. Come here, buddy. I can hear him. Come on, Tommy. Here, you want some grass? I'll throw you some grass if you want. Here, I'll turn you guys around then if he comes over so you guys can see him. Come here, Tommy. Hey, look. You want that? No? How much property? 5 acres. Just under 5 acres. How to deliver a shovel snow. Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that. There's his girlfriends. There's Tommy's girlfriends. Those are not male turkeys. Those are female turkeys. Oh, here comes Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Here he comes. That water, by the way, those barrel waters, they do not work. I have replaced the cups on that thing so many times. You're good, Uncle Scotty. You're totally good. I'm sorry to hear that. There's Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Hey. There he is. And then there's the chicken yard right there. That's why they're all at the fence now, because the turkeys are over there. But yes, we have a male turkey, and we have, I think, 3 female turkeys. We have 2. Those 2 are definitely female. We have a younger one, though, that we think is female. If not, it's going in the freezer, because we can't have 2 males and 2 females. Oh, thank you, Cher. I appreciate that. He is strutting. He is. He's showing off. He got to show off to the ladies. See? Did you guys know that the females will puff out too? I didn't know that for the longest time. I had no idea that the females would puff out until one time one of them did it. And they did it. So I put, we had extra male turkeys we were getting ready to butcher. This was before Thanksgiving, actually. And I put them in a smaller cage to move them out of the yard, right before we butchered them. And they were puffing up at them like him. They were puffing up at him, tail feathers fanning and everything. I did not know that female turkeys did that. And then I looked up and I was like, oh yeah, they do. They will if they want to show dominance. And they were showing dominance. They're like, haha, you're in the small cage and we get to be out here. They're like, you're becoming Thanksgiving dinner, buddy. Show my lives yours. But still, no Patty Slurpee. I still don't know what they... Well, Patty actually went to freezer camp. Well, she's not home yet from the butcher, but she's going to freezer camp. Slurpee is the bigger, like, black and brown cow. You'll get to know Slurpee better probably once we start doing milking lives again, so it's good, though. We have a lot of names. I wouldn't expect you guys to understand them. Honestly, sometimes I can't even remember them. So, bye, Tommy. He's gobbling at you guys. So he's actually gobbling because the lab is out here. So he wants to go bother the lab now. We also do have some chickens in this yard that are not supposed to be because they got out of there. The neighbor's not home, so it was up to me to shovel. Oh, he does it. Okay. I see. Hey, girls. Yeah, really. That's exactly what I was just thinking, Mom. That's exactly what I was just thinking. Hey, Chargy. This is the lab that likes to bear turkeys, everybody. And this is the one that Tommy has an issue with. Watch, Tommy will come over now and chase him. Tommy, you coming over to get him? Tommy, come on. You coming for him? What, Charger? What'd you do? He's trying to impress the chicken. Yeah, probably. Are you trying to impress the chickens? I could see him trying to impress chickens. Hi, sweetie. Hi. What are you up to, huh? Hopefully not trying to bury any turkeys today. Hi, sweetie. Okay, you're a little heavy for this. To be using my arm to hold you up to the fence. I love you, though. I love you. He's also missing the boys, if you haven't noticed. Are you going to get another? Maybe, possibly. Maybe in the future. For us, we will probably only, first of all, take rescues. Because there's too many of them around here to not take a rescue. Even though that's, ideally you should get a dog that's bred for being a livestock guardian. So, but we'll probably get, if we ever were to do it again, we would watch for a rescue of a guardian breed like Pyrenees again. So, because there's just too many dogs dumped around here, too many dogs in shelters around here. It would be hard to not do it that way. So, maybe eventually down the road, if the opportunity opens for us, we always knew we were supposed to do something because it was like the opportunity just like fell into our lap, sort of with like the dairy cows and stuff. So we always knew that it was like, okay, it's time to do this because this happened. But yeah, maybe eventually down the road, possibly. We haven't decided yet what we're doing about a guardian dog. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to head out. For those of you that have TikTok, I'll probably see you on there later. We got cows versus chickens today. For anybody who doesn't know what that is, if you're on TikTok, you can follow us over there and find out. Pretty much it's just a battle of creators. So we'll have I'm on the cow team. We'll have 4 different creators up. So I will see you guys later. You too, Cher. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Gaming and Pets. Bye. See you guys. If you guys are just on YouTube, though, I'll be back on Friday at 8 a.m. if you guys want to watch. So the dog's still trying to get my attention. He's jumping up at the fence. Okay, yeah, I figured you only have YouTube because I'm sure I probably would have seen you on there. That's cool, though. We'll see you on Friday then. Bye.